You are evil for supporting Queen Naomi. Auntie Ibi blaster Olori Elizabeth over Elizabeth's support on Queen Naomi's return back to the palace. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you, my wonderful people, according to your time and the time where you take to see this video. Welcome back to Texas TV, and we are still on the gist about waiting the sub for palace. As the information where they reach us right now from inside palace be say that since Queen Naomi returned back to the palace as we dey hear, that Queen Naomi made a grand entrance into the palace yesterday. The Oloris are wailing. The wedding wailers are not happy. They have been fighting themselves. That how come they didn't get information say Mommy Tedenekawo they return back. Because we heard this time around, Kabiyesi took them unawares. Kabiyesi hid it from them so that they would not say Mommy Tedenekawo go return. Because it be like saying a procrastination where they make Mommy Tedenekawo's return not to be actualized. Yes. After Kabiyesi go don talk, say tell people say Queen Naomi go return, go announce and go do plenty things. You will see the Oloris fighting Kabiyesi spiritually, fighting Mommy Tedenekawo's return, making sure say Mommy Tedenekawo did not step her 2 foot in the palace. But as it is yesterday, we heard that Kabiyesi sweep them. Yes, as Mommy Tedenekawo returned back into the royal manor house. They weren't expecting it. So when they saw that Queen Naomi is packing her properties into the house, we heard that they were shocked. Yes, they were really shocked to see Mommy Tedenekawo and Prince Tedenekawo right in the palace. And since then, they have not been happy. Right now, we don't already hear say Auntie Ibi don dey fight Elizabeth for palace. Say Elizabeth is evil. That how can Elizabeth allow Kabiyesi bring back Queen Naomi in the palace? How can Elizabeth support Kabiyesi? Say Elizabeth know that Kabiyesi is about bringing Naomi back to the palace. And she did not come and tell them so that they would prevent it. Because like I tell una, say all these Oloris are the reason why Mommy Tedenekawo never step her foot into the palace. Yes. You see all this juju where then they do for palace just to delay Mommy Tedenekawo's return. But whether they like am or not, if a president don already talk am, say the gods has said that Mommy Tedenekawo will have her way back to the palace. Whether it take 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, say Queen Naomi is the choosing one. So no amount of juju or sham that will make Mommy Tedenekawo not to have her way in the palace. And yesterday, it was shocking to everybody. Yes, it was so shocking, even to me, because I did not have any idea, say, Kabiyesi, they bring back Queen Naomi into the palace. We just got the news that Queen Naomi is right in the palace. So as Queen Naomi's fans, they jubilate, if women, they are so happy. We heard that the Oloris are wailing because they know say for that inside palace right now, their plans are no longer going to work. Yes, as Queen Naomi don already return back to the palace right now, all the Oloris plans are going to scatter. They won't know what to do again. Queen Naomi is going to use prayer to dismantle all their juju. Queen Naomi is going to set standard in the palace. Yes. So as it don't be, Olori Mariam, she don't already dey fight Elizabeth. Say Elizabeth is the one that supported Kabiyesi in bringing Naomi back to the palace. Say Elizabeth is evil. Elizabeth is a backstabber. That if Elizabeth has told them that Kabiyesi is making plans of bringing Queen Naomi back to the palace, that they are going to prevent it from happening. They will make sure say it did not happen. But as it don't be right now, all of them has lost all hope because right now, Mommy Tedenekawo is right in the palace. And as we heard, that the royal manor where Kabiyesi renovated for Queen Naomi for her to enter in the palace, it is very close to Kabiyesi's chamber. Yes, it is very close to Kabiyesi's chamber. from Kabiyesi's chamber, you enter the royal manor, and we heard that it is so beautiful. So right now for inside palace, Kabiyesi and Prince Tadenikawo is enjoying, while the wedding wailers are wailing. Yes, they are wailing because they know say all their plans, everything wey they don do, it didn't work out. Okay, look at Ashley, wey don already fight Queen Naomi, fight, go lock up everything wey we hear say she enter river, go lock up, throw key inside river, come dey boast o. Dey talk say see o, very soon now Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi dem go their separate ways, say she don do something wey go make dem separate. And the Oloris were rejoicing. The same way Olori Mariam, she dey visit different babalawos, they do incantation, they monitor Queen Naomi, they do all sort of things. With Olori Ronke, last wetin happen? Na who laugh best? Yes, na Mummy Tadenikawo wey still win for this battle wey dem dey fight her for inside palace. Because one thing is sure, that Kabiyesi's love for Queen Naomi is genuine. Yes, Kabiyesi truly love Mummy Tadenikawo. No be the kind love wey he get for where the Oloris dey. Kabiyesi sef no even love the Oloris, but it was out of bad advice from some of his friend that was bribed by the Oloris that Kabiyesi get to marry this Oloris into the palace. Because if Kabiyesi has obeyed his father, he would have gone and reconciled with Queen Naomi, and by now there will be peace in the palace. But as Kabiyesi pride, as we heard, was moving him that time, allegedly, that he couldn't go back to Queen Naomi and beg Queen Naomi to return back to the palace. Yes, until he married this Oloris into the palace, thinking that since he is a king, he can manage polygamy, without knowing that polygamy is not for the faint-hearted. For him to manage 6 women, that it will be very hard. Now, so the palace come dey scatter. Yes, every day gbas fight up and down. Now Kabiyesi come get tired, say lie. If I continue like this, I will die before my time. That was when Kabiyesi retraced himself and started running back to Mummy Tadenikawo. And the Olori swore that Queen Naomi will not return. Yes, because Mariam said over her high body will Queen Naomi enter palace. Say since she started fighting battles, say spiritually and physically, nobody has ever win am. Say how come Queen Naomi of yesterday go come win am for this battle? Say lie. She go do plenty things wey go make Queen Naomi run away from the palace. Last, all her juju, e no work. She can't carry blame right now. They put for where Elizabeth is. When they talk, say that Elizabeth is a evil woman. That Elizabeth is the cause why Queen Naomi return back. Say if Elizabeth has told them, they will make sure say Mummy Tadenikawo did not return. But it is already too late, because Queen Naomi is right in the palace and people are jubilating. Because now this kind of news where people want to hear. So my correct people are waiting the sub for inside the palace of Ooni, as we heard alleged. I will make una chook mouth, drop your comment, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected, and don't forget to follow us for more updates to be dropping from time to time about waiting the sub for inside the palace of it.